Hello everyone, and welcome to Dirt Road Cinderella. Today is Saturday and the 2-year anniversary of the channel producing model car content. It has been a wonderful ride here with you all, and thank you all for everything, including being here today. You have made this so very worthwhile for me. I truly appreciate you all, and here's to another year. Today, I would like to start with a shop card shout out. Rod, the blind model builder, was nice enough to swap shop cards with me. Rod is a very good builder and has great content on his channel. Check out these builds on his shop card here. Nothing wrong with any of these awesome builds. Please check out his channel as it is still new but growing well. I think you may find something of interest or be amazed at the work Rod can crank out with his limited vision. I have another friend from Norway who is a great builder, but he too is legally blind. I am blown away by the level of detail both of these builders can do. And I am over here complaining I can't see and I have really good eyesight. Thank you for the kind words on the back, Rod. I really appreciate it. The next thing I want to share with you are a couple stash ads. First is this Revell Datsun 240Z, which I have been hunting for a little while. This was exactly the box art version I was hoping to find. It is still in great shape and sealed. Makes me want to keep it and find another one to build. There are 100 pieces in this kit, and I expect to add to that parts count by adding a 3D printed turbocharged straight 6 to it as well as other detail parts. This makes the third Datsun kit I have bought recently, and I am loving them. I really like the version on this end panel with the offset stripe and Datsun script. It shows a rear view of it here on the back panel, along with an engine bay shot. This end panel has it clean looking, which is great too. I do not have a full plan on this one yet, other than the engine, which is currently in transit from the Iceman to me as I type this, along with another turbocharged inline 6, which will find a home in the Tamiya version of the 240Z, which I will start building this fall as a buddy build with 2 of my closest friends. This next stash ad is one I am very proud of as I find my interest changing a little. I've really started to enjoy imports of all kinds, including this Ferrari Daytona 365 GT B4. This is a Fujimi enthusiast kit which is highly detailed. I knew nothing of these kits until last year when Kyle sent me the 356 Porsche. The box art on this kit is stunning. These kits are not cheap, and this one is still sealed in amazing shape. I have really enjoyed my recent kick of hunting out of production kits for my stash. This car features a dual overhead cam V12 with 4,390 cubic centimeters of displacement, making around 350 horsepower, and has a top speed of 174 miles per hour. Just a really sleek looking car that doesn't look like a Ferrari as I knew them growing up, which I think is really great. I really cannot wait to open this kit up, but I'm going to need to have a reason, so for now, I have only plans to enjoy having it on my shelf. There is not much on the side of the box except the 3 pics I showed, but I know this will build into an amazing kit. Thank you Kyle and Josh for educating me on these wonderful kits. Speaking of Kyle, not only is he a modeling friend of mine, but he is also a D&D friend of my family. He sent this very cool little gift to each of us. It seems he bought them from Gift 3D by Bunny and John, which is in Kings Mountain, North Carolina, just 10 miles from our house in North Carolina, which I found very cool. They came in dark gray, but I have primed mine for painting. Bug and the kid have not primed theirs yet. This is a dice jail. For when you roll those natural ones, you put the offending dice in here, where it gets to think about how it let you down. All the sides open, and these little creatures seem to just come with them. I got the little astronaut, like Shaggy did if you saw his video. They are very cute, and Bug got a green alien, and the kid got a horse. They even move and stand up well. The cell is printed to be made of wood, stone, and iron. These are just very neat, and they are also big enough to house some of Bug's minis, so I may use it as a jail for them when we play D&D. Thank you so very much for these, Kyle, and here's a pic of all 3 of them when they arrive. Moving on, it is time to show you how I'm coming along on the 29 Ford Buddy build that I started with Pappy Tinkers some months back. We put them aside when he had corrective surgery on his eyes, and it is now time to pull it out again. First, I have painted the chrome onto the 3D printed wheels from MCV. It came out pretty well using the Fusion firm. Here's a front wheel once I get it to focus. They will do the job for me. The tires have also been painted with Splash Paint's rubber black, and I think they look pretty good. I think I will probably put a matte clear over them before I install them. The engine, you might remember, is the VCG Warplane Slant 8. I was trying to decide what color to paint it since it is going in a Ford, but is obviously influenced by Mopar. I used the Google box to discover that Chrysler had in fact built a warplane engine. It was a V16 that was designed near the end of World War II. But because the war ended, it was never put into production. The XI 2220 V16 engine was made up of several metallic colors. So I shot the black silver frost from Scale Finishes, and I will hand paint the rest of the details. Also, my framework is done and in color now. It is not perfect, but I am pleased with it so far. I have extended the frame, added front and rear suspension, and a fifth wheel hitch to pull the motorcycle trailer that has to go behind this once it is finished. There is still a lot of detailing to do to it, but I have added shocks front and rear, and I needed to make mounts for the front ones. If I can get it to focus, there. Here you can see the rear shocks and mounts that I made for it. I think the shocks are off an El Camino kit. The cab sits roughly here, and with the engine it looks roughly like that. I painted it Florentine blue, a 1941 Ford color, also from Scale Finishes. And I still need to tape off and spray the fuel tank chrome. Inside, I will pick out the pedal detail. I had to make my own pedals for it, but I think it went well. It's nice to make some progress on this kit after about 6 months on the back burner. I hope it continues to come together well and will look good once finished with the trailer and motorcycle in tow, both of which I still need to build. Thank you for hanging with us on our 2nd anniversary. I hope everyone is finally getting outside after the long winter and getting some much needed relief from the cold and gray. That's where I am going now. Later, y'all. Sponsor Spotlight. Are you a passionate modeler? Constantly searching for that perfect detail to bring your miniature masterpiece to life? Do you dream of building your models so accurate they could be mistaken for the real thing? Then it's time to discover VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resins specializes in providing the highest quality, most unique, and incredibly detailed resin parts and accessories for your 1/24th and 1/25th scale models and dioramas. Modelers can find everything from intricate engines and suspension components to realistic wheels and essential diorama accessories, all designed to bring your miniature masterpieces to life. Are you ready to elevate your next build? Please visit vcgresins.com and don't forget to use our discount code DRCRUST at checkout for 13% off your order. At Scale Finishes, they specialize in high-quality automotive-grade paints, clears, and primers designed to bring your scale models to life. Their authentic colors and premium products provide a flawless finish every time. Visit scalefinishes.com and use our discount code Cinderella10 at checkout to receive 10% off on your order. Edited, produced, and narrated by Cap Productions.